We want to welcome in now Doug O'Neill, the trainer for All Have Another, your 138th Derby winner. You won at Santa Anita a month ago, but in the days leading up to the Kentucky Derby, you think this was a possibility?
Well, when we won the Santa Anita Derby, Adam, that was just the highlight of my career. And at that point, it was like, wow, we really have a legitimate Kentucky Derby contender. And, it's just surreal. I can't believe it, Adam.
What was the immediate aftermath like?
It's crazy. We're all back at the barn here surrounding the horse and acting a little bit like lunatics, but we've got a bunch of champagne going. It's like probably the locker room of the Stanley Cup winner type of thing. But we're drinking out of the Kentucky Derby Cup and just having the time of our lives.
Well, make sure you wash that thing off before you take a sip. What was going through your mind while you were watching your horse come down the home stretch?
God, it just looked like Bodemeister had distanced himself from everybody, and it looked like I was watching along the rail near the wire, so I didn't have a really good view of the distance between Bodemeister and the rest of the field. But it seemed from my vantage point that we were going to run second, which was so beautiful, and he just kept charging, and man, when I saw him eventually overtake Bodemeister, it was just truly incredible.
Doug O'Neill, the trainer for All Have Another, your Derby winner, joining us here on SportsCenter Saturday, ESPN Radio. All right, Doug, we know that your horse was the favorite in your mind. But aside from All Have Another, who do you view as the favorite coming into this race?
Bodemeister obviously had just won the Arkansas Derby by open length, so we figured it would be really tough Union Rags. It was a very wide open, contentious field this year, and Gemologist, Creative Cause. It was a very Doulahan who ended up third. So it was really, we had a dream trip, and I think that at the end of the day, that's what got it home.
What are you going to do with All Have Another leading up to the Preakness?
Maryland, baby, come on! Second leg of the Triple Crown if all goes well. He cooled out great. He's looks fantastic back at the barn here. So the goal is Pimlico. Here we come from Southern California to the Triple Crown.
For us novices, give us an example here tactically. The biggest difference between the Derby and the Preakness.
Well, obviously you're coming back in a short period of time, so that's very taxing on any horse. So I think I got to get on the phone with the Bob Bafferts and the Dwayne Lucases of the world and pick their brain how to do it. But as long as he looks okay, I think he's got the ability to come back in 2 weeks, and they shorten up the distance a little bit in the Preakness, and it should be right to his liking.
We know no horse has won the Triple Crown since affirmed in 1978. Make a case for your horse. Why will I Have Another be the Triple Crown winner?
He's got the mind, knock on wood, he's got the soundness, he's got the pedigree, and he's got the tactical speed. He's not a horse that has to have a race set up perfectly for him. If they're crawling early, he'll be up on the lead. If they're flying early, he can come from behind. So it's a very versatile colt, and he's got the makings of a type of horse that could do it.
He's Doug O'Neill, the trainer for All Have Another, your Kentucky Derby winner in the 138th running of the race. Doug, congratulations and good luck coming up here in a couple of weeks in the Preakness.
You're the man, Adam. Thanks a lot, brother. Take care.